Today, more pixels and softly blurred textures. It's the era of the HD remake. Also CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint, where, just like Rage, our graphics are pretty, but our gameplay is somewhat lackluster.
We should have gone for more controls than just play and pause.
In a strange marketing union between Uncharted 3 and Subway of all places, you can go into a Subway and order a 30-ounce fountain drink, which is approximately the size of a kiddie pool, and receive the opportunity to play the Uncharted 3 multiplayer in advance of the game's release. You also get multiplayer maps, quote, sprinkled with exclusive Subway items, and a taunt simply called the foot-long taunt that they've tactfully chosen not to describe.
A Microsoft patent has been discovered showing some sort of Kinect-based age gate technology that uses a scan of the player's body to estimate their age based on body size and proportion. All joking about little people aside, we still don't think this is a good idea. Have you been to a high school lately? Those kids are huge!
The list of Batman villains appearing in the upcoming Arkham City is reaching critical silliness levels, with teased cameos of everybody from the Penguin to Mr. Freeze to the Mad Hatter. Even Solomon Grundy and Calendar Man are getting their kicks in. We're prepared to accept this fanboyish wackiness if Rocksteady use it as a chance to finally give some of the even less well-known villains a moment in the spotlight. Egghead, King Tut, the Puzzler, Man-Bat? Come on guys, you've got the reins, go big or go home.
Final Fantasy XIII-2 may not be coming stateside until January, but they've already announced DLC for it and a variety of retailer-specific pre-order bonuses. If you order at GameStop, you'll get an in-game monster ally. If you order from Amazon, Sarah gets a new costume. But if you order from Best Buy, you get an actual hardcover book. Not an art book, a novella of fiction. And considering the level of storytelling typical in Final Fantasy XIII, I guess we all know where not to go buy 13-2.
EA Sports has run a simulation predicting that the Pittsburgh Penguins will win the Stanley Cup in 2012, after correctly predicting last year's winner, the Boston Bruins. They also predict that the Toronto Maple Leafs will eke out an 8th place finish in their conference, making the playoffs for the first time in 7 years. So there's our faith in that system completely out the window, because that shows they have no clue what they're talking about. Canadian jokes.
On the back of recent releases such as the God of War HD Remake Bundle, the Echo and Shadow of the Colossus HD Remake Bundle, and the upcoming Metal Gear Solid HD Remake Bundle, Ubisoft has announced a Splinter Cell HD Remake Bundle. Here to comment on this is an HD remake of Paul Saunders.
Hi Kathleen. I'm going to go right out and say it. Publishers are going about this all wrong. They're remaking the wrong games.
What do you mean? Shadow of the Colossus is awesome.
Yeah, I know. And the people who are willing to go out and buy an HD remake of it are the same people who are willing to plug their PS2 back in just to play the original.
But this makes them look better.
A bit better, not a heck of a lot. Look, these games, Colossus, Snake Eater, God of War, these are all known for being some of the best looking games on the PS2. And sure, now they've got 240 more Ps than before, but it's not an amazing bump. They should be remaking the games that need it. Games that have great nostalgia value but look like balls. Red Faction 1, for example, or Metal Gear Solid 1, which should be in that MGS bundle. Or, the one everyone's been clamoring for, Final Fantasy VII.
Shouldn't we just be happy they're at least doing the ones they are?
Not when they do what they did with the Splinter Cell trilogy, which they've ruined by removing multiplayer mode, co-op mode, and inverted aiming. You don't have to convert that to HD.
Oh, so it's awful then.
Yep.
Thank you, Paul.
Damn it, I always play inverted aiming.
And you and those of your ilk are a pox upon gaming kind.
It's confusing.
Coming up, Tetris Axis brings every variation of block dropping to the 3DS, thereby finally making it a true Game Boy.